I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
These bad people, they stole you from me.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, honey? What do you want me to do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your mother. To talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else to ease your mind?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Oh, you're fucking brainwashed.
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I don't really have a choice.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
That's not the Dr. Lee, is it? That couldn't be. Because I thought I remembered at one point Dr. Lee from Fallout 3 was in this. Maybe I'm insane. I don't fucking know. So yeah, I already knew that part. I already knew that he was a part of the Institute. But, this suit really is pretty. Sometimes I wonder if
There's a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust?
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Yes, sir. Scanning.
You know what
Subject
happens when people
identified.
get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
If that's how you feel, why not leave?
Because we could do so much more. But no, everyone is obsessed with these damn synths. It's wasted potential. That's what it is. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
Okay, I already don't like you. Yeah, I don't know why his name is Father. Maybe because he's the director and the head of everything? I don't fucking
Welcome to the Institute, ma'am.
Hi. Anyway. I think my son's brainwashed because he was literally raised here. He didn't know anything else. But I just went in a circle. I think I just went in a circle. I think I did. I'm gonna go down this way.
Hey.
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
Okay.
I must be the luckiest synth in the Institute.
Hey.
As the Institute's first personal synth, I try to set a good example.
What's a personal synth?
Dr. Benet is carrying out a social experiment. He wants to see if a synth can integrate into a human family. I know I can never replace his wife or be a real mother to Liam, but I can at least help with the domestic duties. I like to think I'm a pretty good cook. It was a real pleasure to meet you. I'm sure you're still taking everything in, so I'll let you get back to that.
You're too happy. Anyway, that was interesting. Eh. There's a balcony. This is the bathroom. This place is freaking huge.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time, and the side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Will there be any pain?
I honestly don't know. I suppose it's your job to find out. Now hold still. There. All done. You can return to your duties. And remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
This is so creepy.
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
You're the doctor here?
Everyone's a doctor here. But if you mean physician, then yes, I'm about as close as we've got to one. How about you take some time to get comfortable, learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
Okay.
Orange-colored sky, but Nat King Cole.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
I don't... Am I, like, an amazing thing because I'm the father's mother?
Is it true Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
The commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
But there you have it, folks. The latest.
What have you got?
I can offer a range of nutritious and great-tasting food supplements. Food Supplement 7 is very popular for its spicy flavor, and Food Supplement 91 is our newest offering.
Let's see what you have.
I guess.
You're here. Glad you made it. So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
Hey there.
Excuse me.
Okay, I didn't want to talk to you anyway. I have no idea where I'm going.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
I mean, basically, it's... So the synths are eating people. That's great. Hello?
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Huh?
I used to work exclusively on the synth projects, but lately I prefer less animated pursuits.
Nice talk.
Well, that was productive.
Safety first. Remember that.
Doctor?
Since you're new here, you should take time to learn our safety procedures. And the sooner the better. Rules create order, and order promotes efficiency.
The weapons lab? Okay.
Too many rules get in the way of efficiency. It slows things down.
Well, I've heard that before. I've also seen scientists get too cavalier with protocols and end up dead. It only takes one mistake, one lapse. Remember that. I had some handbooks made up, but that was years ago. I'll see about getting one to you.
How big is this handbook?
Just a few thousand pages, but I like to think it's a brisk read. I certainly find it so. Take care, then.
I don't want your handbook. Hello?
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Hey, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High-energy weapons are sort of a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
I can take the grenades. Thank you. Oh my god. Ooh. No, I didn't mean to take that. I'll just take all that.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
Okay. I can't go through there. This is a door. I'm good. Hello.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do.
Her name was
Well, I'm
Madison.
sure Father is very happy that
her?
you're here. I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
I get the impression you don't want me here.
What I want, in this case, is largely irrelevant. Father gave his
Yes,
orders.
it's her. I know it's her.
Before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is
was
something
she a
of an
part of the
understatement.
Institute before
in
she
case the
became a part
significance is
of
lost on you, you'll be the
James's
only one
thing?
here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed
Because
in you.
Fallout 4
unless there's
happens
something
before
else,
Fallout
I
3,
really do need
doesn't
to get
it?
back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Oh. That sucks. So... Okay. So, does the water treatment thing never get finished then? Does it just
Not
end?
everything we've heard about the Institute is true.
Fuck, I don't know. I have... My head's moving and it's making sense, but it's not coming out. Okay. I'm sure there's a quest. I don't want to go to the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't want to do Brotherhood of Steel. But I need to get Dance. I don't have Dance yet.
Power armor, huh? You take down a Brotherhood soldier?
No, I found it. Out in the wasteland. Okay. Hello.
I have to admit, the third generation synths are really something.
Got a minute to patch me up, Dr. Volkert?
Let's have a look. Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of me. Now, hold still, please.
You did. Okay.
All done. There's a stock of medical supplies over in requisitions, if you need more.
Where's... Okay. Happily. Give me all your shit. Where's requisitions? Oh. Well, yes, I know there's a delay. Okay, I already been there.
You smell like you've been above ground.
I have, thank you. Bioscience. Was broken steel in Fallout 3?
In case you were wondering, it sounds
Why do you
like
need the
we
map?
haven't heard the last of the Brotherhood of Steel just yet. Eyewitness reports have them engaged
Why
in a
am I showing you the map?
with unknown opponents at the ArcJet building here in the
I don't know why I'm showing you the map, Devin.
Do you have time
While
to
their
examine my latest
motivations
reports on
aren't
Batch
entirely
274?
clear.
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations.
Dr. Holdren's Synth Guerrilla project is showing promising results.
Tech they want.
Okay.
You wouldn't happen to have a spare polarizer on you, would you?
The reports go on to say they made it out in
Hello,
one
I
piece.
need to...
Think too much about it.
Where
We
is
have
it?
more than enough to occupy ourselves here.
Dr. Watson doesn't think I'm Institute material. I'm gonna prove him wrong.
Excuse me.
It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses.
We can at least admit that.
I want to smack you.
After all,
I won't deny
how
that
can we
it's
hope to
cheating.
redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity? Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes,
Okay, where is Clayton and Isaac? I hear them, but I can't find them.
I suppose you're right.
They're just like, yeah, let me take it out of my ass. I don't... Fuck. Where am I going? Fucking nowhere. Oh my god. Oh, yay, I'm going to unlock you. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was fun. On the main quest. Inside job. Why? I get a lot of ad bots. I suspect that you get a lot of ad bots when you're new. I suspect you get a lot of ad bots when you're famous. Okay. Why am I sneaking? I don't want to sneak. Shit went down over here.
Got it.
I'm gonna get kicked out of the Institute. I have a feeling I'm not scared. Oh! I don't want to sneak. They're still gonna shoot at me even if I sneak.
Nice.
Okay, if I walk slowly. Oops. Go paint. Go paint.
Contact.
Hello. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna die. Take all the things.
Bring it!
Where are you? Fuck! No. Oh, fuck. Alright, I don't want to be in here anymore. Fuck. Well, that was fun. Dying is fun. I found a garden. Oh, I have to talk to this person. Hello?
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Oh, those guys in robotics are working miracles.
I have to talk to you. Hello?
Power armor? What would you need that for?
Warwick Farmstead Initiative. What is that? Why can't I talk to this person? Really? Okay. Well, he can fuck off.
Rumor is, Advanced Systems will start
terminal.
a new
Okay.
dark matter initiative soon.
Going back to the terminal.
I bet Dr. Thompson would love to take that power armor apart and get a look at the inner workings.
Where was the terminal? Was it in here? Yes. Okay. So are there synths at Warwick Homestead? Yeah. Okay. See, it's telling me to talk to this guy.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens in the hydroponic garden.
Isaac. Are you Isaac? Yes. I can't talk to you. I really hope my game's not fucking glitching out.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
No, I didn't want to close it. Oops. Okay, guess I'll go. Guess I'll go talk to somebody else.
My mommy says your father's mommy, but he looks so much older than you.
I can't talk to anyone now. Can I talk to you?
We really need all these coursers roaming the halls? Please don't get any germs on me.
Shut up. I should shoot.
Good to see you.
Hi. Yep, can't talk to anybody.
The coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks again.
Of course.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Hello.
Yeah, I can't talk to anyone.
Insists that the fears raised in the article are unfounded.
Test reports.
Good to know.
Our data. Work.
But between you and me, I'm gonna keep
I don't know what to do.
just to be on the safe side.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Here's another one
Not
from
really.
Betty Hutton. Guys, don't take this personally.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.